All right, good morning. Good morning. Trying to get some more charts open here. All right, just opened up. Just open up here. Just kind of ran the highs there. Maybe want to pull back into that 37 area. Maybe. Guess we need to get these connected. Hard to do anything if the account's not connected. Kind of looking like that next obvious draw would be down there at the 37s. If we had to make a guess. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. You know what to do. Got to get this thing shared. Morning, Jax. How's it going? All right, finally got connected over here. I think 55 was the one I was using for London. Nope. 56. Yep. 56. Aight. All right. Got everything set up there. Yeah, I would expect this thing to probably sell down maybe 40. Somewhere in there. Something like that. But as always, you never know. Blue eval yesterday, placed a trade and walked away, taken out by 3 ticks, and then price dropped to my target. Yeah, you gotta hate it when that happens. I used to place overnight trades, Jacks. I would come in, look at the market at 6 and kind of draw out what I thought was going to happen. And then I would have that happen to me all the time. It would take me out by a tick or two and then run right to my target. Sickening. Sickening. So we have a high, we have a low, a lower high. Yeah, like I said, I kind of expect this thing to move down. So this would be your first leg in this move down here. I'm going to probably participate here if we can. You just place the stop miles away. That's the way it happens. It's like it knows right where the stop is, even though you know it doesn't. Even though you know it doesn't. Sometimes it's what you got to do. All right, let's keep up with the London wins and losses. I don't seem to do as well in the London on this strategy here, but we'll keep up with it. I seem to get one ticked a lot on this strategy. Like it hits, right at the TP and then it goes the other way. All right, that one kind of, it got me to where we needed to be. I do think ultimately we sell down here. Just kind of see what happens. So now we have a low, a lower high, another lower low. Could theoretically take this entry again on this third leg. I do take the third and fourth, the third legs trading London today, Jesmar. Yeah, Jesmar, yes. I'm trading London every day, Jesmar. At least that's the plan, unless my internet's not working or I just am too tired. Those would be the only reasons I don't trade in the London. I put it back in my repertoire there, the schedule. I was trading London every single day until I had some health issues and just really needed the sleep, so I stopped doing it. But yeah, we're trading it today. London and New York. I think we missed one day this week on London, maybe two. I don't know. We don't get it every day, but most days. Have you been trading that 5-minute strat, Jesmar? I know you were asking about it the other day when I missed it. Man, I was so frustrated that day too that I missed that trade. So frustrated. Looks like we're going to make one more run at the highs, maybe. So we had a low. We had a high. We had a lower low. So let's see if this works today. Let's see, a low, a high. No, wait. A low, a high. That's not a high. Let's see here. A low. Broke the low, broke the high. Could use this one here. You could say low, high. Didn't break the low. Broke the low, broke the high. So you would fib that leg. I don't know if I love it. We'll try it. Let's see if we get a bounce. It's kind of a smaller one here. So technically a low, this would have been your high. Then we broke the low and re-broke the high. I don't know if I love a long, though, right here at the highs, but we'll see. Technically, that's a setup there. High, low. Kind of going without us, didn't quite come back. I think if I would have fibbed this leg here, we probably would have been in. Let's see. Yep. All right. So if I would have fibbed from that leg, which I missed, I was looking at that inside leg there instead of that one. That technically is one. So this would have been a winner. I fibbed from the wrong leg. That's what happens sometimes when you're sleepy. I'm going to put that under missed trades. Because I was looking at a high and a low, and I missed this. This is the same thing. A high, a low, and re-break the high. So that's where you should fib from. And that's the manipulation leg. And you can see it traded back to the 30 perfectly and then bounced out of there. And I only want to take one trade from any zone. One trade. Once we get a trade from the zone, we eliminate that zone. We wait until the next move out. So one trade so far, $70. $70. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. ES pushed up there to the 73s, pulling back now into the 72s. Pulling back into the 72s here. Let's take a look around. Take a look around. If you guys haven't already, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. I'm not going to take every setup here in London. I'm going to use some discretion. Use some discretion. So I don't want to take another one from this zone. I want to wait. So we have a leg down. Technically, this is that second leg in that pullback. I mean, we could potentially. I guess we'll give it a try. It's not big risk. Let's see. So technically this is that second leg there. We'll see if we get tagged in. Not very big risk here, so even if we get stopped, not that big a deal. Tagged in. Theoretically, this would be a setup also because we have a low, a high. So we swept the high already, so we got to resweep that low in order for this to be a proper kind of setup here. So it's a potential that if it sweeps the low, it could become a short setup, but it doesn't have to. All right, just wrecked on that one. Low, high. Swept the low. Low. Never swept the low. Okay. Okay, I actually missed this one too. Is that right? High, low. High, low, swept the high, sweep the low. No. I feel blind this morning. I feel blind. All right, so we're even. What is this guy? This is interesting. I like to look around on YouTube while I'm trading in London, and this guy's he's got a face. I don't know. It's hilarious. What in the world? Why is he doing that? I'll show you guys. Look at this guy. I don't know. He's robbing the market, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. He's robbing the market today. Interesting. Guess he doesn't want to show his face. He's trading the New Zealand dollar. The New Zealand dollar. Oh, he's promoting a Telegram group. There you go. All right. High. Oh, why did I not notice this? So we have a high. It's low. Okay. So we swept the high. Now we have a high. We gotta sweep the low before we can do anything. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I did miss that one trade. That would have been a winner. He can't show his face when he scams people in Telegram. Good morning, Juker. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, what in the world? That'd be annoying every day. I'd forget. I'm like, oh man, I forgot to put my mask on today. I forgot to put my mask on. We're found out. Dollar moving down. Dollar moving down, looks like. Yeah, I've just never seen somebody do that. I like looking around at other YouTubers during the London session, the ones that I don't know or never heard of. It's always interesting. Sometimes we'll jump in there and do a little, self-promotion. Come on over. I was really happy with my trading yesterday. I went back and reviewed the footage. There was a couple of trades that I felt like I pushed the button like during chop. I think I could have saved $400 or $500, but overall I was pretty happy with how the day was. All right, high. We broke the low, so if we break back above this high, it's a long. We have a low. And if we break below this low, it's a short. Kind of at the bottom of this upward trend that we've been in since about 2 o'clock for the last hour. So I guess I kind of like longs here a little more, but it's a pretty small range. And we are at the highs, so if we could break out of this range here, maybe we sell down. But just, higher highs, higher lows, if you kind of zoom out. He's promoting a strategy. He says it has a 90% win rate. 90%. Nice. Mine yesterday was just 68%. I was pretty happy with that. 68%. I'm curious to look at the chat. There's a lot of people interested in the buy-sell signals. What's the Telegram? Nice. All right, all right, all right. Let's pay attention. Broke the low, broke the high. Low first. Oh, how did I miss this trade? Oh my goodness. Look at this. We broke the low. We broke the high. So then when we re-break the low, that's an entry. I didn't even see it, guys. Look at this. This is the second one I missed. Darn it. Could just be bots. Yeah, that's true too. I can't believe I missed two. This is the second setup. I'm not paying attention this morning like I normally do, like I have been doing. But look at that. Worked out perfect. So we had the low here. We had a high here. So we broke the low, or we made a low. Yeah, I'm fibbing the wrong leg. Anyways, you get the point. You get the point. I'm going to jump in there. I'm going to say, how do I get the signals? So that's two winners I missed. Watch the next one I take will be a loser. Probably. Broke a low, broke a high. So we break. Low, high. Woo! You already went and bought them? Share the link, Juker. Give it to us for free. Give it to us for free. We'll do 10 times today with those 10x. You might. Guys, I need to I got to give you my Telegram information. $99 a month. If all of you sign up, we're rich. We're rich. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, let's find somebody else. Let's find somebody else. We'll go over and check out Right Investments. He doesn't normally have very many people watching either. He's kind of like me. Well, he's newer than me. Let's check him out. Give Right Investments a follow. Seems like a good guy. He's only got one person. I'm assuming it's me. Two people. He's got that Topstep Express funded account going. We know how it is to have 1-2 people. Not that I have a ton. We have more in New York than we do in London for sure, but that's all right. Okay. We got a little potential here. A little potential. If it breaks back below the low there. If it breaks below the low, then we could take the short. Did break out of that little small, excuse me, goodness, the small channel that was trading in there. Uncle Roger. Let me check him out. Is he live now? Uncle Roger. Or on the opposite spectrum of the Sean Ryan show. I don't know who that is. I could check him out, though. Hi. Oh, he's not a trader? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just pulled it up. Uncle Roger learns to make Peking duck. Uncle Roger. I don't hear any audio on Wright's channel. Maybe he's muted. Okay, so if it breaks back above the high here, then we would fib this leg and it'd be a long. He's hilarious. Check the link above. I don't know. It will. I don't think it'll let you post links, JX. It'll probably delete it. It's not because of you guys. It's because I have, there's 1 or 2 scammers that pop in there and post links. I just didn't want anybody getting scammed. I mean, I would think that we're smarter than that, but you never know. You could send the link to my email, though, if you'd like, if you want to take the time to do it. methodicalman@gmail.com. It's in the about section, just no underscore. Uncle Roger hate Jamie Oliver egg. Let me look. Egg fried rice. Egg fried rice needs walk. All right, let's see how this trade works out. So we had a high, swept this high, swept a low. So just a sweep of a high, sweep of a low, and then we take the 30% fib on the manipulation leg. So the Sean Ryban show is great. Lots of episodes, particularly from ex-servicemen. All right, we're tagged in. See if we can't get a quick reaction off this level. Come on, bouncy, bouncy. I sound like ICT. What? I'm no ICT JX. Aaron hasn't taken one trade. Yeah, I still got him pulled up over here. Hey, sometimes no trade is a trade. Sometimes no trade is a trade, I guess. I probably shouldn't be taking trades. They're not working out. So far. I used to watch ICT's videos. I mean, I like some of his concepts. I mean, I think anything can work, right? With the proper risk to reward. They are very, very long. He hasn't traded since Tuesday. Today's Friday, right? Man. Yeah, that's a bit of time. That's really being patient. Really being patient. If you haven't taken a trade since Tuesday, you're waiting for a specific setup there, I guess. I can't be that. I don't know. I'm just more of a gunslinger. I'm like Brett Favre. I'm going to throw a lot of interceptions, but I'm also going to throw a lot of touchdowns. I like an action, just to be into the action. It's not always good. Sometimes better to be a little patient. This one's just kind of hanging around. You kind of like to see this to be quick, right? You like to get a quick reaction off that level. So usually when you don't, it doesn't work out all that well. So, oh, you think he's a fraud? Who knows? Who knows? Well, we appreciate it, programmer. How'd you do yesterday, programmer? I don't think I saw you. You do good yesterday? Yeah, sure. My email's right there in the about section. It's just methodicalman@gmail.com. No underscore. I don't know why I put that underscore in my name. I don't remember at this point. Probably would have been simpler not to. Like I said, I'm not loving the look of this one. If we're going to bounce back above the entry, I may just go to break even. Really just ranging this morning. If it kills us, it kills us. And I won't take another trade in the zone if it happens, because we took one here and I just forgot. I really like to see price move out of a zone before I take the next entry. So you can see I took that entry there and it lost. I'm supposed to be waiting for us to move out of that range to take the next one. So I don't love it, but it could pop back up. If it does, we're going to go to break even. If it kills us, it kills us. Well, I was going to go to break even there, but it just spiked. No point in taking it off here. Save 20, 30 bucks for what? It could, you know, it could go up. You never know. We could, but we're not gonna. That is kind of amazing to me when people don't take trades, though. Like I understand, you know, waiting for your setup. That's just incredibly boring to me. I don't know. I just can't do it. I do believe that sometimes it's, you know, sometimes it's better to do that. The less trades. If you look for a particular setup and you take the trades, and the strategy works, then I get it. I just can't sit there and look at the chart. Now, unless you just set like an alert. You're like, okay, once it hits this level, I'm interested. Initial jobless claims came back negative. Gold spiked from data yesterday morning. Death to that trade. All right, 1 win, 2 losses, and we missed 2 trades that both would have been winners. So we're down 100 right now. Oh, you did about 120 points. Nice. I want to see us kind of expand out of this area before I take my next trade. Really kind of choppy. So we took this winner first thing. Second trade was a loser. Really interesting. I may have to adjust my stops during London because typically in this strategy you would put your stop at the swing. So on this one, if I had to put my stop at the swing, we would not have gotten stopped. It would have been profit. This is the one we just took. Long. And on this one, we would have had less risk if we put the stop at the swing, previous swing. Would have been stopped out sooner, but less risk. I'm thinking this thing, like I was thinking right here at open that we moved down. I did, we kind of drew out this area down here. I was thinking that it might draw to. We haven't gotten any expansion to get to it yet. Into the 40. I was expecting us to get a little expansion down to this zone. I'm not going to dig a hole on this account like I did yesterday, so I want to wait for us to get some expansion out of this area to take the next trade. Yesterday we were down like $800 during London. I did take one more entry on it, got it to down 600. And we're green on every other account after that. During New York. Now we're starting to get a little expansion. I am short over here on another account. Looking for that 40 area. We're up about $500 on that right now. Target's 40. Well, let's see if we get this, if we get tagged in here, if we get more expansion to the downside or not. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Well, this thing's going without me, but we're in on this other one over here. So target is the 40. Little expansion now. Oh, got to be quick. I might have missed that one. All right, tagged in. Yeah, I was looking. I was trying to look at your screenshots, but then I noticed that leg down. Yeah, like a pretty big sell-off. You're using the Heikkinashi candles. Oh, yeah, I'm on NQ. Yeah, I see SGC. Thinking of moving this target down just a little bit here. No way if it hits the 46, this will put us in the green on this account. Although our target's only supposed to be right here, to be honest. I want to see expansion down through that 50 area there. Should go quickly if we could just get right through that 50, but I'm going to take it there. I'm also going to move my stop down over here because ES is at the VWAP. And we're going to trail this down. Just going to stay behind the previous candle's low. So locking in 12 points there, looking for more. Yeah, I like the Heikkinashi candles. I've used them before. So trailing this closely, guys. Looking for 10 more points here. It might get stopped out. This thing probably is a possibility it pops back above 50, but it did bounce around there at it. So I'd like it to stay below it. $40 is kind of our target there. So we're locking in 15 handles here, 3 contracts. That's 6. What is that? Is that 6? I don't know. Math is bad. Should be $900. But looking for more. We just want to see an expansion down into this zone quickly here. That's what we want to see. Move this down just a little more here. One more point. Should get this move into the 40. Like I said, I might be trailing it a little too tight here, but $2.59. Yeah. I mean, I just don't want to give anything back on it, and I'm not planning on holding it super long. So it's either target or death, and either way, I'm happy. Either way, we're happy with it. I mean, I think it should expand down into that area. There's 42. Come on. You're not going to give me my $1,500? Yeah, that's why I got the target at 40. Trying to front run it a little bit here. $41.50. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's getting stuck right there. All right, I may get stopped. Should have just went right through there if it's going to do it. All right, well, stopped out there. $1,160. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I wanted 40. It's just a zone that I marked out before the market opened. Just kind of, that midnight, the midnight low. So, like, I just like to take the midnight open. You got that midnight low down there at the 37s. And I took that previous above it, and I just front run it a little bit. So while it is likely to go lower, I don't want to hold it that long. See, this is another thing. Look at this. So like on this trade here, we got short there. I guess we did get profit. I didn't realize that. So we end up down $30 on this other account. Down 30. Left some on the table on that one. I took that one off early, and I was looking at 46 to kind of put us in profit, but it almost made it. Can't complain. Watch what happens in 1 minute. Your 15-minute is 50% of the candle, and the candle action is at the end of the wick. There's more potential. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. If you're not yet subscribed, please help me out by hitting the subscribe button. We appreciate it. 240, 250 is the last 15-minute level. Makes sense to bounce here. It was so close, though, 40.75, and I think my take profit was 40.25. It's 2 ticks away. So a little retracement there. Yeah, I just took the shorted open. I felt like, I said that several times. I didn't throw it up there just because, number one, you never know. And I knew I was going to hold that through the entire hour. I tried to just put it off screen and not let it affect my entries here on this strategy. Because if you're short one spot, you can kind of be one-sided. You can kind of not. You'll be like, oh, I'm short over here, so I should be taking shorts only. Although looking back, let's see which ones actually worked. That short worked. That long didn't. That long didn't. That short worked. So actually, coincidentally enough, every short was a winner and every long was a loser. So maybe that is something we should be looking at. Maybe that's something we should be paying attention to. So, ended the session with 2 winners, 2 losers on this strategy. And we missed 2 winners. Down $30. And then we're up $1,160 over here on this Buley. On the Buley. Should be able to take a payout on that one soon. I guess I can. Weck-off pattern. 15-2-14. That is interesting that only the shorts paid, though. Yeah, I like the Hakanashis. I've never used them myself. I have watched. I watched Trading with Travis using those Hakanashis. He seems to love them. I don't know. I've never. I tried them one time. What are the Hakanashis based off of? And those are based off of volume, right? I think. What happened? Oh, I thought price wasn't moving. Wouldn't be shocking to me. Price action. So Nasdaq made it back to the VWAP there, kind of holding up there. Sold through it just for a moment. I didn't even realize that we were at the VWAP. If I had looked up on that, if I'd seen that, I probably would have expected a bounce there. Was not watching that chart. I was like focused on this one over here, or this one. Super focused. Price action and average. Yeah, I may look into it a little more. I'm liking the strategy that I'm using right now, though. I do like this strategy, even though we took a couple of losses in this range. The thing is, after I took that first winner, I'm not supposed to take any more trades in this range. So after this winner, I really should have been waiting for price to expand out of that area. I actually think I missed a trade right here. I was looking, we were already in this trade when this pullback happened. But this actually was a setup. Made a low, swept the high, and then the resweep of the low pull back into the 30 perfectly and then sold off. All right, now I'm glad I covered. Retesting the 50 here. They're calculated open previous candle, close previous candle, open plus low plus close plus high. Same with the actual candle. Interesting. Retap that 30 zone again. I got to do a better job at recognizing these ranges when price is just ranging with no expansion. Because this trade strategy really needs you need expansion for it to work. We're just trading in like a 7 or 8 handle range. When you're looking for 5, that's tough to do. It's tough to do. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I do think that's going to do it for me this morning, and we'll be back live for New York, 9:15 a.m. Got to get some sleep if we plan on doing that. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Still strong sell. Yeah, I mean, I see it. Looks like we should get a better move, a little more of a move down. I'm just not willing to sit here and participate any longer. You're my Hackins or my Hoodigans? Hadigans? Hadukins? I don't know what that means. All right, guys. We'll see you guys later today. Thanks for watching.